Hey everyone, I'm Emma from Emmatainment, and you are watching a tutorial on Milani's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I've never tried this foundation, so I want to show you guys my first impression. I have it on right now. Let me show you how I got this look. The buy-in on this is that it is foundation and concealer in one. I have oily combo skin. Right now it's really oily, so I'm hoping that this will mattify it a little bit. Since I re-moisturized this morning, I'm going to start off with priming my face with Smashbox's Photo Finish Primer. Okay, the top was like stuck on it, so oh my god, it's making a mess. The top isn't twist off, everyone. I think you have to pull it off. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It's hard to push. I'm gonna do, that was like 3/4 of a push. I'm not really sure what kind of coverage this gives. I would think it would give full coverage since it's concealer and foundation in one, but let's see. Just gonna dot around my face and then blend it all in. And this is color number 2. I think it's called Neutral or Natural. I would say that's medium coverage. I'm more of a full coverage girl, so, and I need to blend more in my neck. So I'm gonna do another full pump. Okay, so this is about 2 pumps on my face. It's definitely full coverage, which I love. I like that it's a little bit sticky because even though I have an oily face, I feel like this mattifies my face and it gives it kind of a little bit of dew. Just to set it in place, I'm going to brush over with my Cargo setting powder. This is actually foundation, but I'm using this lightweight all over face brush by e.l.f. It's like $2, go buy it. It's great for anything. I'm using this just to lightly set the liquid foundation. I swear to God, ladies, if you do not blend into your neck, you're gonna always have that line. So at least blend down to like the bottom of your neck. If you're wearing a tank top, or maybe like right now I'm wearing a v-neck, sometimes I go a little bit lower just because I don't want to look like I literally have a full face like ski mask on. Right now I am going to be concealing with Stroke of Light by Bare Minerals. I love this, very lightweight, and it doesn't like leave creases under your eye. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I'm not flipping you guys off, I just like blend the best with my middle finger. And now we are gonna set it and forget it with my Lorac Pro Contour Palette. This is honestly one of the best things that has happened to me this year. I'm gonna be using the yellow highlight because I have a lot of red undertones and it kind of just cancels that out. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you guys what brush I'm using. I'm using another e.l.f. brush. It's called the Flawless Concealer Brush. I'm going to continue with the contour palette, and I'm going to start off with the lightest contour color. It's just called Light Contour, and I'm using this Lorac brush. It's the one that came with the palette. Say a little prayer. I'm gonna use the medium contour in this palette by using a stipple brush. I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Soft Brown, and I am also going to be using a few different tools. I'm going to be using my Sephora dual-ended brow tool. It has a spoolie and a angled brush. And then I'm going to use another angled brush, the fine angle brush from Inspire. I'm noticing after doing my first brow that the Milani 2-in-1 foundation is actually making my face like kind of glowy, which I don't mind, but I could feel that my product is going on a little bit slippery. Focus, focus. Okay, well, it's a little concealer brush. I'm using that, and then a Bare Minerals Light #1 concealer. And we're going to pray to the concealer gods that they are able to fix any imperfections in the brows. Come through, concealer, yes. This is the Clear Brow and Lash Primer from e.l.f. And I'm going to be using the brow one right now just to make sure my hairs are where they need to be. I am using MAC's Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. This is really just like a neutral color for almost anybody. Again, using my magic middle finger, just swiping a little bit of that product out of there. And I have the oiliest eyelids of them all, so this really just helps mattify them and kind of prime my eyelids for more shadow. Natural, natural, natural eye today. We are going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm using another Bare Minerals brush. This is just the crease definer. I'm going to take the light brown. I'm going to pat down my lid with this beautiful champagne color. e.l.f. eyeliner. This eyeliner is amazing and it's only $1. Like, what? I'm going to be using two mascaras. I am using Maybelline's Lash Sensational. I'm obsessed with this. I used it in my Adele tutorial and I just can't get enough. And then I'm using Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And I will be putting all the products in the details below just in case you didn't catch anything. On the bottom lash, I'm just gonna use one mascara. I don't really have a preference. So make your best blow up doll face and then put on the mascara. Highlighting is my favorite part, so I save it for last, duh. I'm using Temptu. I don't have the Temptu airbrush machine, but I do have their highlight, their liquid highlight, and I like to use it. Kind of like how you put liquid foundation on before you put on powder foundation. I usually do liquid highlight and then set it with a powder highlight. I'm going to be using my Luxie tapered blending brush to blend out the liquid highlight. Champaign Pop by Becca and Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to use this everywhere on my face. The blush I'm going to be using today is called The Close Call by Bare Minerals. It's very neutral, blends well into any contour. Okay, let's move on to the lips. I'm going to keep it neutral and I'm going to be using a crayon lip liner by Milani. And for the lip color, I'm going to be using Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so my first impression of this foundation is I really like it. It gives me a dewy but somewhat mattifying look. I wouldn't call this 100% matte. It's definitely a neutral, and even though the color was a little bit dark for me in the beginning, it was able to blend pretty seamlessly. I'm Emma from Emmatainment, and thanks for watching.